obviously did have a really good time here in Goa, but I must say one thing. I think that Goa is a little bit overrated. Welcome to our second day in beautiful Goa. We got here yesterday, no, the day before yesterday. And yesterday we basically had one of these bad days when everything just went wrong. So I don't even know where to start. We made it to Goa yesterday. And basically today, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. It turned out that there is a huge construction happening right next to our hotel, and they're basically like throwing trash from the top of the building, which is like right by the pool. It was actually a woman wearing a sari, no protection, no helmet. She just had this like plate on top of her head with like trash or like construction trash, and then she just threw it out. One, disgusting because it was right next to our pool. Two, freaking dangerous. Like, you know, life has been rough when your phone is on 1%. We're just waiting here for a transfer to be transferred to a different hotel so we can use the pool, since they're casually building a new building next to our pool and throwing trash from the top of this building. Very normal. Very normal. From like 6th floor or something. Like, the building is pretty tall. It's very safe. I don't know much about building buildings, but that might not be the best idea. Having some mango lassi. Looks like I have no eyebrows. People are gonna think I hate my forehead again. I don't have anything against my forehead, you guys. It's just the camera. Okay, it's just the camera. Either I don't have a forehead or I don't have a neck. I choose to not have a forehead. What's your first impression of beach in Goa?
My first impression was that it is extremely...
Are we getting drive? Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. Well,
even the lifeguard. Even the lifeguard.
No, I just feel like it's extremely polluted. Like when we just entered the beach, and here you can see pollution as well.
Trash everywhere.
Yeah, trash everywhere.
Piles of trash.
Then like super crowded. But like beaches in the Netherlands or like elsewhere, they're also crowded. But here it's more like people like walking around,
standing.
Like
no one is lying down, no one is sitting, and it's hot. It's 30 degrees, it's boiling hot. And also, I just said that obviously no one was wearing bikini, which is, I mean, the way it is here, but of course not everyone might be aware of it. So we're just putting it out there, okay? Just putting it out there. If you come to Goa and you expect beach holiday, it's not really. It's not our idea of beach holiday. You should probably still wear your clothes at the beach, especially if you're a female. Or I guess, I mean, you can. But
because we have seen men walking around in their underwear.
But not even swimwear, like underwear. Yeah. So get a hotel with a pool. If you want to, like, you know, use your bikini or whatever, swim, then it must be done inside in a hotel.
The clip you just watched was one of many that I wasn't sure I should include in this video. My last vlog from India, filmed in Bangalore, received a lot of negative comments, and a lot of people were under impression that I was being too critical of India, which made me really sad because it was absolutely not my intention. My intention was to show you the real India, which includes both the good but also the bad. This trip was already my second time in India, and I came back because I loved it. I love the culture, I love the food, and most important of all, some of my best friends are from India. And I would never want anyone to think that I'm just focusing on the negative sides. But the truth is that as much as I love India, traveling in India as a woman is not easy. India is a challenging place for travelers, and that's why I don't want to stop myself from showing you the reality, which will include both the good sides but also the bad sides.
Today is a new day. We're feeling a little bit better today. I mean, we're feeling much better today. We had some lovely dosa for breakfast. Oh my god, you guys, look at this. 4 days in India, and what are we having for breakfast? Nina, can you please present our breakfast?
We have some dosa.
Masala dosa.
Masala dosa. Sambar, I guess.
Some chana masala, yogurt. So we're heading to a place called Anjuna beach, and it's a very popular beach here in North Goa. But first we have to figure out how to get there. The thing about Goa is that it's so touristy that the prices here are actually quite insane. I would say you might often expect to pay like European prices. Let's see if we can get that one. Coming. He's coming back for us, okay. Beach is known as the place for like trance music. Can you please sing some trance music? Tuk-tuk drivers must be thinking, what a crazy hippie back there. I wish I could say we made it to Anjuna beach, but well, not really. You guys, we might be white, but we know this is not a beach, okay? We're not that stupid. Let's Google map this, and then it's gonna say like Anjuna beach, like okay, we'll take a photo with you. Why would you want to take a photo with Nina? I swear. I swear.
This is my dream.
That's so strange, right?
It's his dream to take a photo of Nina. That's a weird dream to have. You destroyed his dream. His lifelong dream of having a picture with Nina Katerina.
Where is that gonna go on the internet?
The funny thing about traveling in India is that at this point, after a couple of days in India, we're not even mad. We're just like laughing at this, because if you want to travel in India, one thing I must say, you cannot get upset over things like that. You say you want to be dropped off at Anjuna beach, you're just not getting dropped off at Anjuna beach, you're just getting dropped off at...
dropped us off at the nightclub.
It's like 11 a.m. or something.
There apparently is a nightclub.
There is a... Let's just go clubbing then, I guess. I mean...
It's somewhere on the left. Maybe do you think this is meant to be a promenade?
Could be. Wait, I don't know if you guys can see this. Could be a promenade. You guys, we can definitely not go there. Look at this sign. Look at this sign. Danger, no selfie zone. No selfies, Nina. Remember. So basically, in general, as you guys might know, Goa is known as a place like strongly connected to the hippie movement and the hippie culture. So basically in the 60s, a bunch of hippies traveled from Europe all the way to Goa, and then they found Anjuna and decided to settle down here. And then throughout the 70s and 80s, Anjuna became really popular, not only for hippies but also backpackers and travelers, and it became a very popular trance music scene apparently. You guys, we found it. We're like the next hippie movement. I know you can probably hear the excitement in my voice, but it is very hot today. We're already kind of tired. Not kind of tired, it's just the heat, you know? The heat really gets to you, even though we've been living in Bangkok for the past couple of months. So I feel like we're already quite used to the heat, but I guess this heat, you never really get used to it. be a little adventurous with my lassi. And I got banana lassi for the first time. Too bad you don't like bananas. Nina doesn't like bananas, how weird is that? How is your lassi? Okay, that's a fucking weirdo sign Dutch people do if it's good.
Lekker.
So we're basically destroyed by the sun. It's really hot today. So we just found this cute little restaurant. Can you hear that trance music coming in the background? In the wild. Every angle is good. So we got a little tired of that beach life and we decided to do one activity that is even more fun than chilling at the beach, which is eating. We're getting a little hungry, so we're gonna eat.
This is already giving me an acid trip because of the music.
Oh my god, you guys, like we're just like really failing at life here in Goa. Like today was supposed to be a good day. I mean, it was a good day. It wasn't bad, but then we decided to be smart tourists, you know, and save up 200 rupees. So we're like 3 kilometers away from the restaurant we want to go to, and that dude wanted 500.
We're like closer now and he asked double.
Yeah, double the price. We came here for 300 and it was like a 7-kilometer ride or something. Yeah. And now it's like free and he wants 500. Look at that amount of trash. This is actually nothing compared to like how bad it can get. Oh, this little doggy. It seriously looks like we're in the middle of nowhere. Still no rickshaws. We're low-key regretting our decision of saving 200 rupees, aka like what, €2 or something. House for rent. Nina, do you want to rent this house? Update. We managed to find a shop that called a taxi for us. So we're not lost anymore. Where did it get us? We ended up freaking walking for some village for an hour. Okay, now I'm
we had to call a taxi.
We had to ask
back all the way.
Yeah, they took us all the way back from where we came from.
Secret rave.
Secret rave. You guys, the other day we actually organized an illegal rave at Lumpini Park in Bangkok. And today we're secret raving here at Fat Fish. We finally got our fish thali. So basically what thali is, it's usually just like a big plate with a lot of different kinds of dishes. So I think it's like a really nice thing to get, especially if you're visiting India, especially. I don't even know what I'm saying, guys. I'm like so fucking tired. It's a nice thing to get because it allows you to try different dishes. So especially if you're not so familiar with Indian cuisine. Hello guys, welcome to another day in Goa. It's our third and also last day here, and today we wanted to take it a little bit more chill, so we're just going to Tivai Beach. So basically tomorrow we're leaving for Mumbai, which we're both really excited about because we're meeting our roomie there, Needy. She's originally from Mumbai. We're roommates in Shanghai, and then we also lived in the same building in Paris. So it will be really fun to see her again, and it will be really fun to see her in her like home city. Made it to the beach, you guys. We are actually having a proper beach day in Goa, finally. I mean, we've been to the beach every day, pretty much, not pretty much, we've been to the beach every day because that's what you do in Goa. But today we're having like a beach chair day, which we didn't expect.
So unexpected.
So unexpected.
We're not even prepared.
No.
We didn't bring towels.
We didn't bring our books. Yeah. We just didn't expect that. But then we came to this beach and it's actually quite peaceful.
Coconut pancake.
Oh. I think I'm just gonna go for lassi or maybe coffee.
I should really make you film me more.
You should. I would love to do that. I mean, You know you're in India when this is... I also wonder like what's their thinking process when they choose a beach spot. They just came here and they're like, today we're gonna chill at the beach, guys. I know, but it is so cute. They're like literally hugging, these two. At the beach we're both like, we're not having thali today because we had thali 2 days in a row. The thali is finally here. It's all vegetarian. Is it good? Okay, I'm so excited. This is it, you guys. We are leaving Goa, heading to the airport. We obviously did have a really good time here in Goa, but I must say one thing. I think that Goa is a little bit overrated. To be honest, I heard a lot of people saying that Goa is like this paradise on earth, and this is my second time here. Last time I've been to 3 different places. So I do think like I have a little bit experience. Obviously it's a very nice place, but if you're just looking for nature and beautiful beaches, I've seen way more beautiful beaches other places on earth like Thailand or Philippines. And the thing about beaches in Goa, I think especially if you come here as a tourist, if you come here as someone who looks different, and if you come here as a woman, you shouldn't really count on this typical beach holiday. You should come here for the experience, to see Goa and you know, experience the culture. It's obviously a really interesting place. However, one thing that I feel like I definitely should say is that what makes this a little difficult are the men. Well, I guess yesterday we had a really good day. We both said that honestly this day would be like a perfect beach day if not all the men that would catcall us, that would you know, most of the time they don't do anything. They just walk past you. They wanna take pictures with you. They wanna talk to you. But I mean, it's not nice. It's not nice to be just like lying there in your swimsuit and having a group of men approach you and wanting to take pictures of you. And they're also quite, I mean, they're rude. They're rude. The way they do it is not nice. It's not like they ask for a picture politely and then they just leave if you say no. Because like, why would you want to take pictures in your swimsuit with strangers, you know? I mean, you have the rights to say no, but you say no and then they would still stand there and be like, yeah, please, come on, it's my dream, it's my biggest dream, and shit like that, you know? So that's what makes Goa a little difficult, I guess, not for men but for women. But yeah, it was obviously fun anyways. I think if I would come to India again, I would probably maybe to be honest, maybe I would go to Kerala. I like Kerala more than Goa. Maybe South Goa. It's supposed to be way more calm, so if you just go to a nice resort where you can wear your swimsuit and just, you know, tan and just swim without having to worry about all these men around you, then it's cool.
But like the problem is
boom boom boom.
Yeah, but like the problem? Well, the problem is that like generally like India is sort of like considered cheap, but then like when you come to places like Goa, we also expected to stay in a like nice hotel because we kind of paid a premium-ish price for where we stayed, I would say.
Yeah.
In Europe, I could say in a much better place for the same money.
Yeah, maybe not in the season in the south.
But even the season, but I mean, I think there are places.
It depends. If you go to like maybe Spain, like, you know, I think, yeah, maybe you would be able to find a better place. Yeah, that's the thing about Goa, is that it's actually, you know, many places you almost pay like European prices, but you don't get European standards.
Yeah.
What I mean by European standard, whatever, you pay a lot for food, but the place is freaking dirty and the service is rude to you, you know, or whatever. They serve all the Indians first before they serve us, even though we're standing in the line.
So I think like if you want to go to like a nice resort, then you will be paying like a pretty decent price for it. So just kind of like,
oh yeah, like nice 5-star resorts here, because we looked at them as well. They're like, you know, south of France during summer basically. So if you're not from Europe, they're expensive. That's what I mean.
I guess like it will be like even more expensive, because like we stayed in places like 25 euro a night and they were like pretty cheap. Yeah. And then here we paid like so much, you know,
for what it was.
Yeah,
not like beachfront or anything. I mean, obviously Goa is it's a nice place, but be ready to spend a lot of money, way more than you would spend anywhere in India. And I think the thing about Goa is that I think it was great like 50 years ago when hippies came here, you know, whatever, even in the 80s. But I think this place has been just really destroyed by tourism, because every place gets destroyed by tourism. But here, imagine a place where people throw trash and do everything and no one cleans, no one takes care of things. When you walk around the roads, there's no sidewalk, there's dust and dirt and trash everywhere. Something falls, there's like a building or whatever, it just collapsed and no one picks it up. It just lies there, you know.
Again, I think it's maybe like a whole different story if you come here for like a 1-month yoga course, or if you come for, you know, like the raves and the parties, because like that's a different
Our driver approves.
Driver agrees. That's maybe the raves.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I guess like maybe that's the scene here at Goa. So if you are expecting that, and then you know you are in this group with like all these hippies, then I guess like that will be the scene, and that's kind of cool and like a show as well.
That's like a Goa thing.
That's a Goa thing. So if that's your thing, then like Goa is your thing. But I guess if you kind of are expecting to be here like on a summery beach holiday, then it's not that. Also because like there are not many people of our age. Then
there's like no people of our age. Like
well, maybe like more in like the hostels we saw some people are like, again, like very like hippie-ish people, you know.
In general, when it comes to tourists, majority of tourists are old British. No, but like literally, I mean, we're not exaggerating. That's what it is. That's why people like us, I guess, we attract attention, which is just not nice. You don't attract attention in a nice way. I mean, nothing bad happened. We didn't have like a bad experience, but it
was a bad experience, but nothing harmful.
Nothing harmful. Yeah, just like the fact that, you know, I'm trying to like swim, and not swim, I was just like standing by the water, and all these men kept approaching me, and I'm like, I mean, anyways, you guys, this is it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in Mumbai. Bye.